Peace, family. My dad is out of town, so we're going live tonight. And if anyone wants to jump on, be my guest, feel free. So this video, I was going to talk about, hey, what up, Melanated Tarzan? I was going to talk about Bitcoin mining and how it destroys the earth. And the book of Revelation, it says God will destroy those who destroy the earth. And the Bitcoin mining, it's a fucking complete waste of time. You hook up these machines, and then it heats up the room, and it's loud as fuck, and it's... And all it's doing is just sucking up all this electricity to mine Bitcoin. I think that there's an easier way, right? I mean, it just has to do with fucking numbers. Why do you have to destroy the environment in order to get the shit? But that's not what I'm talking about. I want to talk about the video that I just saw, and it's about all of the fucking shit in the jungle that could kill ya, right? Libra in Motion sent me a video, and then like, this guy, please excuse me, I just got off of work, so I'm gonna drink a little bit, and I'm gonna smoke a little bit, and I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. Fuck it. Because you need to accept the Christ the way he is. And whoever receives me will receive the truth. Right? So it's all about receiving, right? Are you going to receive me, or are you going to pass judgment? So I saw this fucking video, and then this guy is like in the jungle. And he's like, yeah, people starved out here. And he's like chopping a piece of a fucking tree. And then he's like peeling it open. He's like, yeah, you can get a piece of palm. And then he's like eating a little piece of a palm nut. And I'm thinking, where's all the fucking fruit? I thought that the fruit is just falling off of the trees and it's everywhere in the jungle. But is it like Sodom? Because if I go out to the forest preserve in Illinois, there are no apple trees out there. If I end up eating, heart of palm, that's what he was eating. And he made it out like there's no fucking food out there. And then it's like, if you're starving, you gotta peel it open, right? There's no apple trees in the forest preserve. And God forbid, if I go and plant a seed, they'll probably throw me in jail and throw away the key, because there's not supposed to be any food freely available for people. And I just wonder, it's like, why isn't there more food in the fucking jungles? I thought that the fruit is in abundance. So this guy, he's talking about like there was like a jail in the middle of the jungle, and then these people escaped. And then, like, these are, like, 10 hardcore motherfucking gangster dudes, right? And then they're in the jungle, and then they just start dying one by one. One guy, like, his legs get infected, and then there's, like, maggots in there and shit. Maybe the whole entire video is just to discourage people from leaving Sodom. And then it's all just made up. But then, like, I'm learning about, like, malaria. And then people get bit by mosquitoes, and then they end up fucking dying. So, like, we need to have a plan. We can't just go out to the fucking jungle and then just walk around and think that everything's gonna be cool. Like, we'll end up getting lost, and then we'll fucking die. Like, we need a plot of land. And in my mind, I envision a castle that the whole family lives in. A house. Even Master Teacher, Nature Boy, in every place that he went, there was always a headquarters. There was a house. There was a strong foundation. And that's what we need. I'm just going to start putting it out there. And I'm going to start asking. And then telling people, well, listen, I'm a fucking slave. And I'm living in Babylon. And we want to start our own community. But, hey, the Babylonian bucks, the money, it's a little dry right now because I spent a lot of money on stupid shit, if you know what I mean. Who's ever of the truth will come to the truth. And God will destroy those who destroy the earth. How you doing, Melanated Tarzan? I get discouraged. Because where I'm at in my life, my mind created some shit for me that I don't really like. My thoughts are easily hijacked by people that don't have my best interest at heart, and then I end up going down a rabbit trail and then going someplace unproductive. I went to fucking college. I did all that shit. I went to college. I went to all these different churches, and I'm just trying to fucking find the truth, or just trying to fill a void or something inside of me. Well, if you go, that's all right. It's good seeing you, Melanated Tarzan. I know, work is a fucking drag. I'm sick of being harnessed like a battery, and I know that I'm not the only one that feels that way. That's why I need to get the fuck out, and that's why I found people that believe the same thing as me. And I believe that, see, I was in a really bad state for a while. I'm like to the end of the road, like just fucking giving up. I'm like, what is the point of life? I just, like, my heart's all beating shitty. I'm just like, well, hopefully I'll just fucking drop dead. But then I'm like, well, I need to find other people. So then I found people online that I vibrate with, and I believe in the morals and the principles. I believe that we're not supposed to be cooking our food, that we're not supposed to be eating fucking animals. And where I'm at right now, like last month, I was ordering Jimmy John's at my work, fucking processed meat. Just horrible for the body, fucking my shit up. But now where I'm at, there's no fucking way I'm eating an animal. I'm taking a stand. Maybe that's all that I have to do, is just fucking take a stand and then broadcast this shit. And hopefully some fucking millionaire will donate $300,000 into my PayPal, and then we can start a community and begin planting food and then building this shit. But I don't want to just be walking around in the fucking rainforest with just let the universe guide us. Because, hey, shit might get fucked up. Like, I saw the video, and then people are malnutrition, and they're just fucking dying. It's like, yeah, these people were stuck in the jungle, and then they fucking died. What up, Shooting Nike? How you doing, bro? How we feeling tonight? My dad's out of town, so I get to finally fucking relax. Here, this one's for Shooting Nike. I'm down to go to the fucking jungle. First chance I get, I am getting the fuck out of Sodom. America is fucked. It's coming to an end. It is just based on violence and murder and raping and pillaging and just destroying everything and Bitcoin mining and just destroying the fucking earth, right? But the earth is going to get pissed and then get the fucking cancer out of it. It will get the disease out of its body because there's this nation on it that's fucking up. And the nation is America. And I don't know why people think that America's so great and there's no way for it to ever fall. These fucking other civilizations, they lasted longer than America. America's only like 200 years old. So if we see the same mistakes that other civilizations made, and it's completely unsustainable living in this society, going completely against nature, and everyone's fucking dying because they're eating shit that they shouldn't even be eating, like that's fucking big. The food that you're putting in your fucking mouth, When I was going to high school, they were feeding me Bosco sticks and pizza and fucking chicken sandwiches that I would steal when the lunch lady would turn around. I would shove the chicken sandwich down my pants. And the fucking hamburgers tasted like people at the high school that I went. Fuck all that shit. You're feeding me the wrong fucking food. The whole reason why I'm there is to learn and get an education. But I believe that the whole purpose of having all these public schools and having churches on every single corner is just to create a fucking slave. And that's what I have become in Sodom. I have become a fucking slave that takes orders, and you best believe that I'm reminded that I'm a fucking piss-on. And you can just fuck me and then give me $300 a week like a little slut. While my dad's friend makes $50,000 a day from the same stock that I'm invested in, but then I don't have that much money to invest. I can't put $400,000 on it. So this guy's making $50,000 a day, and I'm a fucking piss-on. With $300 for every $300 a week. That's it. $302. Not a penny more, not a penny less. And then I get a tax return. So I need that fucking tax return, and I'm going to use it against the fucking system to free myself and get the fuck out of slavery. Because let's just call it what the fuck it is. It's slavery. I've been being a fucking slave, and I've been trained to be a slave ever since I was a child. That was the whole purpose of bringing me to a public school and then sending me to a church, because it was all a part of getting me not to trust in myself, but to always trust in someone else. Trust in the fucking zookeeper. Trust in the slave master. Trust in the government. Trust in the fucking pimp. And I could be the little whore at the end of the block that pampers myself up and then puts my work uniform on, and then I can go there and then get paid shit. Like a piss-on. And I am reminded that I'm a piss-on. That's why all those signs are all over the office. That say like, oh, the new CD player, if you break it, well then you're going to have to pay for it. And then, what else does it say? You know that you can't use the computer on company time, or you can't be on your phones. There's many things. Guy brings a fucking, it's Tito's. Guy brings cart because he goes to the Dollar Tree and he comes back to the work. Right? He comes back to the building because I work in a retirement home. And he don't want to keep pushing that fucking cart back and forth 4 times. But then I get a note and it says, well, if you were paying attention, well then you would have known that he brought the fucking cart in. Well, I know when he brings the fucking cart in. And that's my guy. So I let him bring the fucking cart in the building. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the rules. I think about what's right. And that motherfucker actually talked to the owner of Dollar Tree, and he's like, yeah, can I push a fucking cart back? Because these cocksuckers at the retirement home are giving me a hard time about it. And then they told him, it's fine. You could just put your fucking groceries in the cart and then push it back. We don't give a fuck about the cart. These people are like, we don't want to be here. We just want to go home. I got 2 hours left before I get to go home. Because I'm a fucking slave. And everyone knows it. They all know that they're doing something that they hate and whoring themselves out for money. And I'm talking about me. That's what you're doing, Jory Richard. You're whoring yourself out for fucking Babylonian bucks. For fucking paper. Fucking renewable resource. But I definitely need to get a plot of land. I'm not just walking around in the fucking jungle and then just asking for shit to go down. The jungle, it's a crazy fucking place. Like, I just have this in my mind that it's just like paradise, and it's like the Garden of Eden, and then like I could just do whatever the fuck I want, right? Running around in the jungle naked. But then this video could have been just fucking lying. Like, is there fruit in the fucking jungle? Is it in an abundance? I don't know anymore. Guy was just like peeling a fucking stick and he was getting a little palm nut. That gets me thinking. I'm like, well, maybe it's fucking dangerous. Like, maybe fucking people die in the jungle. And I better know what the fuck is going on. You can't just be walking around. I don't know shit. I like, guy had like a little ticker on him. And he was like ticking to try to make sure he didn't like get off the path. Because if he gets off the path in the wrong direction, he'll get lost in the jungle and then he won't know where the fuck he's at. But then if you do, you can always go back to the river and then make a little fucking raft out of bamboo and then float down that shit. That's how you get the fuck out. And then, of course, you're going to find someone because the river is the jungle's superhighway. But I'm down. I'm down to go to the fucking jungle. I desire to build a society so that other people can get the fuck out of Sodom and then leave their jobs and then live for free. And then eat an abundance of fruit. But is there an abundance of fruit in the jungle? I may have to get a fucking piece of land and then plant that shit. Plant the best fruit in the fucking world. And I need to find someone that's gonna send a blessing from the universe and donate some money, some of that Babylonian fucking money, so we can get the plot of land and then begin planting fucking fields of fruit. I want fucking orange trees. I love oranges. And I can't find any fucking oranges. All the oranges, they don't have any seeds in them. Live stream while you there. Hell yeah. That's the plan. I got this plan and I have land in Africa. Wherever I have to go, that's where I will go. And that's what we need. We need land. And I'm down to plant fucking trees. And I want orange trees. I can't find any oranges that have seeds in them. And then the ones that do have seeds in them, they're fucking so bland, they have no taste whatsoever. So all the non-GMO oranges, why the fuck don't they have any seeds in them? So I feel like I'm being lied to, because that's not fucking natural. That shit was modified. There's no fucking seeds in it, because it's a fucking Roundup Ready seed from fucking Monsanto, and then you're fucking lying to me. That shit is GMO. If it doesn't have seeds, if there's no seeds in the fucking orange, that means it's genetically modified, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You bring me some unnatural shit, and then tell me, oh yeah, this is the organic fruit. Yeah, it's organic fucking Roundup Ready seed from Monsanto. And you can't even, it doesn't even reproduce itself. It's a special seed that it only makes plants for one generation. And then you have to go back to Monsanto and then buy more fucking seeds. So if you want to invest in a good company, Monsanto would be the one. Because they just keep on giving people seeds every single year because all our fruits are fucked up. They don't have seeds in them because the company wants to just keep on making money. So that's a good business model. Just fuck with the seeds, and then they have to go to you because the shit don't keep it doesn't keep on producing like a real plant. I'm just tired of getting fucked. I'm getting taken advantage of big time in Sodom. This fucking culture drains me. And then if I really have morals and principles and I don't eat animal meat, well then it's fucked up because there's this shit food on every fucking corner. It's not even real food. Not even real food. I know, I grew up eating processed food. My mom, she made eggs every fucking day for my dad. Every day she makes my dad eggs and hash browns in the morning. What a great wife, right? I mean, she doesn't know that it's like really fucking cancerous and human beings should not eat fucking eggs because it fucks their body up. But you're just trying to help people, right? Just like today, I gave a guy a fucking tuna sandwich. And he's all fucked up, like he probably needs it. But then I just look at it after he's done eating, and I'm like, man, it's fucking up his body. Yeah, it's all from the fucking government. It has to be from the government. 'Cause, like, fucking George Bush's dad, he says, we will be successful. We will bring in the New World Order. And then you look, and then there's the Georgia Guidestones in Georgia. And then the first commandment is to maintain the population at 500 million people. Well, what the fuck does that mean? Maintain the population at 500 million people? Well, aren't we at like 7 billion? How the fuck are you going to get rid of all the people? Well, you poison their food, you poison their water, you poison their fucking air, you block out the sun, you make them breathe sulfur every day. And then you make them fucking drink Roundup because they're eating Roundup ready food. Because the Roundup ready seeds from Monsanto, people are eating that shit. They're eating Roundup. Drinking chlorine every day. Drink the fucking chlorine and the hydrofluoric acid and all the different medication and shit that people flush down the toilet because everyone's drinking water that had human shit in it that got purified. Drinking unpure fucking water. Water that was turned to wormwood. If that's not fucking wormwood, I don't know what the fuck is. I can't even take a shower anymore. I haven't took a shower in a week. I don't give a fuck if I stink. You could smell me. There's a lot of fucking people that stink because they're eating fucking animal carcass. But I'm eating right. And I don't even fucking stink that bad. Unless if I go like 2 weeks. If I go 2 weeks without taking a shower, it starts to build up, right? But like when I do get in there, I don't even want that fucking wormwood to touch my skin. I just hit the hot spots. I don't want that water fucking hitting my head. I don't want it really touching my face or getting in my beard. I hit the armpits. I hit the groin area, and then I hit my asshole with the fucking water, and then I get my feet, and then I get the fuck out of there. I don't want that shit touching me. Because the water, what it does, it strips the melanin right out of your body. And I need as much melanin as I can get. Trust me. Because that's how you connect to the universe. It's the fucking melanin. Shit. There it is. I thought you could, like, boil down Roundup and drink it. It's fucking mind-blowing. I can't believe that the company Monsanto is selling seeds to businesses. And the seeds are called Roundup Ready seeds. And the fucking plant, let's say the corn plant, is drinking Roundup its whole fucking life. And then you can either feed the people the corn, or you can feed the corn to the pig. And then someone can get a pulled pork sandwich and then eat that fucking Roundup Ready fucking pig sandwich. And then it fucks up their body because they shouldn't be ingesting a fucking animal. Like, that What the Health movie blew my mind. Because it proves that, hey, we're fucking fruitarians, just the way that the jaw goes. The fucking jaw goes like a fruitarian with the human being. Like big fucking gorillas. And then like in the What the Health movie, it showed like this fucking big ass gorilla. This fucking jacked motherfucker. And he was eating a banana. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm that big ass gorilla. I'll eat bananas and I'll be as strong as that dude. I think my phone's really fucking low. I'm gonna have to end this, man. I'm gonna have to end this video and then charge my fucking phone up. And then I'll just come back on and do another live. Fuck it. But I gotta go. I gotta end this video so I can fucking save it and make sure it don't fuck up. But Melanated Tarzan, it was good you tuning in and shooting Nike. Fuck yeah. Thank you for tuning in. And Bagel44, fuck yeah, man. And whoever else was watching, thank you and God bless you, one and all.